Her turn, but Hypatia's life unfolded in a time of unrest. Alexandria, once a melting pot of pagan, Christian, and Jewish cultures, was fracturing. The rise of Christianity as the dominant force in the Roman Empire led to growing hostility toward classical knowledge and its pagan associations. Hypatia, a symbol of Hellenistic learning, found herself at the center of this cultural collision. Cyril, the Patriarch of Alexandria, sought to consolidate Christian authority in the city. While Hypatia remained politically neutral, she was closely associated with Orestes, the imperial governor who opposed Cyril's dominance. To many Christians, her association with the old ways, philosophy, astronomy, and pagan traditions, made her a threat to the new order. Though she taught Christians and pagans alike, rumors spread that Hypatia used magic and astronomy to manipulate Orestes. In the volatile environment of Alexandria, such whispers carried deadly weight. The philosopher, once respected for her wisdom, became a scapegoat in the eyes of those who equated ancient science with sorcery and opposition to the Church. In March 415, a mob of Christian zealots, likely members of the paramilitary group known as the Parabolani, seized Hypatia. She was dragged through the streets to a church, stripped, and brutally murdered. Ancient sources like Socrates' Scholasticus recorded the horror. They tore her body in pieces and took her mangled limbs to a place called Cinaron, and there burnt them. Her death marked not only the end of her life, but symbolically the twilight of classical learning in the Western world. With Hypatia's brutal murder, Alexandria lost more than a philosopher. It lost a symbol of the harmony between science, philosophy, and open discourse. Her death sent shockwaves through the intellectual world, a warning to those who still held fast to the ideals of inquiry. The once great library was already in decline, and now the brightest star of its final generation had been extinguished. Despite her death, Hypatia's ideas lived on through her students. Synesius of Cyrene, her most famous disciple, carried her teachings into the Christian world. Though he embraced Christianity, he remained deeply loyal to Neoplatonism and often merged her philosophical insights into his writings. In one letter, he called her mother, sister, and teacher in all things.